Hello, Capricorns. It's Prado G, and I am here with the general collective reading for your sign. I appreciate you all for being here. You could be anywhere in the world, and you decided to be here. So, first of all, I appreciate you for that, and thank you for supporting this channel. If you are here for the first time, warm welcome. I really hope you find the messages that you are looking for, and that these messages resonate with you to the highest capacity. This is general and collective, so leave behind what does not resonate for you and take what does resonate for you. Also, if you are returning Capricorn, hey, Caps, no cap. I'm really glad that you decided to see what's up and come back here. But yes, y'all, I hope y'all know that I got nothing but love for you. Peace, love, and prosperity. I speak that over this message, and may all that's watching remain protected and covered in the grace and love of God and Spirit. The divine is here for us. Let's clear the energy. Peace, love, and prosperity. Thank you so much, Spirit. Protect the viewers. Protect me as the messenger delivering this message. That's better. Oh, I like that ding. One more ding. One more. That one didn't hit. Okay. I got to make sure you get a good ding, right? We got to knock out all of that stagnant energy, that mean energy, that toxic, aggressive, whatever energies that are not aligned with our highest selves and our true selves. It is now cleared. And we're going to see what's showing up today for my lovely Capricorns, starting off with the significant number. Oh, wow. You got two. We got the 8 ball and we got the 13. Okay, 8 ball. 8 ball, I'm thinking of winner. Like, you know, when you hit that 8 ball in, finally, the last ball when you're playing pool is the 8 ball. So I feel like you're on your final move or something before you're about to move forward and really catapult and make major movement in your life. I do feel like there's a lot of momentum built up too, because think about it. When the 8 ball is, when it's finally time for you to hit the 8 ball in the pool table, you've built up a lot of momentum around hitting all those other balls in. And it's like, yes, I'm feeling confident. I'm about to win this, right? So I'm getting that energy for some of my Capricorns out there. Also, 13 reduces to 4. So this energy is giving me stability and order. It's like, yes, a lot of order in your life, a lot of stability, a lot of foundations. Maybe you've been building on a lot of creative foundations, or just in terms of love, I'm getting intimacy. The intimacy is building in a relationship that you have with someone. And it's like y'all are progressing forward, y'all moving forward. Also, I'm getting a very masterful energy with this number 8 here. So it's like you're mastering your creative abilities or skills, or even just your ability to be intimate and love and find interest in what it is that you are doing throughout your life, my Capricorns. All right. Also, if your birthday is January 8th, January 13th, or January 4th, shout out to you. Comment below in the comment section if that is your birthday. If your birthday is any of those dates. But yeah, also I'm seeing 8 and 13. I'm thinking like, I don't know, between the 8th and the 13th of December could be a really good time for you as well. Yeah. Also, yeah, try not to let anybody split your energy. I feel like I wanted to say that because since 13 reduces to 4, half of 8 is 4. So I feel like, you know, somebody, you know, try not to split your energy or allow certain things to split your energy, because you're going at something full force right now. You're making a lot of progress, and you just got to make sure that you stay in alignment, right? Because you are a master of creation. You are a master of a lot of things. There's a lot of skills that you have, Capricorn, but we're going to see what the basis of this reading is for you. Starting here with regret, we got something about the past that you are regretting, and it could be about not making a decision. I see indecision at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, or maybe even a decision that you made. Maybe you had a hard time making a decision and then you made one, but then you regretted it. Just know that you cannot change the past. The past is the past, and you just move past the past. At the end of the day, you leave regret in the past. That's where you need to leave it. Don't carry it with you as you move forward. And also, I feel like leaving behind, like, I don't know, people that are full of regrets. Look, stop regretting, because success is coming for you in the future. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And it's like, I feel like that's one thing my Capricorns are really good at expressing their love and showing their love. Y'all are like the sign of support. Y'all are the nurturing sign. Y'all are the earth sign, the final earth sign of the zodiac cycle too. So it's like people come to you when they're down and out, or like when they really need you, or when they're really going through a lot of stuff, because they know that you are very supportive. And since you are so supportive, it's like spirit blesses you with so much success throughout your life because you're such a loving person and you give. There's a lot of success though showing up for you in the future. I'm feeling spirit wants you to know that you got to be patient though, right? And I know you might want to rush something, but be patient, but stay active doing whatever it is that you're doing. Don't be slow going or procrastinating with this. Just stay patient and accept that everything happens in divine time. And so if there's some sort of success that you're waiting for, or you feel like this success is taking very long to come in, just maintain your patience and keep on moving forward with whatever it is that you're doing, because it's looking really successful for you. My lovely, lovely Capricorns. Now we're going to get into the depth of this reading. All right, we got two jumpers. The first card that jumped out. Oh, wow, you got two major arcana cards coming out, and they came out together. So the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you could have been on a suspension period, or just you were making a lot of sacrifices, and you might have been losing some valuable time or gifts or something that you had. You might feel like you've been missing out because you were hung up on some other things, and just spirit was not making it possible for you to really move the way that you wanted to. And I also see here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that there was some sort of cycle that you were making your way through, and it could have felt very unfortunate. It could have felt very uncomfortable too. That's what I'm seeing here. Like things like you were just going around and around in circles and not really achieving anything and getting anything done. But there's highs and lows to life. That's what I think of when I see the Wheel of Fortune, is just thinking of the ups and downs. Yes, sometimes we're going to be higher up, and sometimes we're going to be lower. We're going to be at the bottom, and sometimes we're going to be at the top. That's just the cycles of life here. And I feel like somebody could still be holding on to some sort of regret about a misfortune that took place for them, but it's like you gotta let that go, let that be the past, because at the end of the day, the wheel is still turning, and you have the willpower to progress forward if you choose to. But regret can get in the way and bring misfortunes to you. Dwelling on the past regrets or past misfortunes just need to be left where they are, right? Also, I see the Ten of Wands. It's like, yo, you take on so many responsibilities, and it makes you stronger ultimately. And it makes a lot of people feel like you're strong and that you don't need help. But I feel that you need to call on assistance if you are taking on too many burdens. If you are overburdened or weighed down or overworked or burned out, it is time for you to release some of this responsibility and ask some other people to take on the weight. It's like you're carrying so much. And this could also be in terms of regret. It's like you're carrying a lot of regret. People might be making you feel guilty because of something that you did in the past, and now you're trying to make up for it and work extra hard to just, be proven worthy again. But Spirit is here to let you know that there are resources out there that can actually help lighten the load for you. And you definitely need to take care of yourself, because the Ten of Wands also gives me health indications of, it's just telling me that you need to tend to your health, because it's just not healthy to be taking on all this or whatever it is that you're taking on, other people's burdens or situations like that. It's like, no. Look, Queen of Swords, yeah, you have a hard time with cutting people off. This could also be an air sign that you're tied to, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius female who relies on you a lot. I do feel a very codependent energy here with this Queen of Swords. This could also be you not being able to stand up and speak up for yourself, or just being very brutal in terms of communication and cold. Like, I feel a really cold energy behind this Queen of Swords. So like I said, it could be a mother figure that you have too, a mom that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that really does not know how to communicate with you, or lacks communication with you, doesn't talk to you, reach out to you enough. Or like I said, they're just cold. Also, I'm feeling like somebody could be really dependent on your success as well. You're a successful person. And it's like you love people so much here. With this Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like you might have a hard time cutting people off, even when you know you need to, right? And the Lovers is showing up here too. So this is a relationship going bad, or either a loving connection that's not real love. It could be conditional love or lust, where it's just like you're in tune. It's a shallow love. It's not really deep. It's like, I love how you look, or I love the we have, or you see what I'm saying? It's like you and this love connection is one that's out of balance here. And I feel like you need to be mindful of who it is that you allow to stay attached to you and close to you. Also, I feel like this could be about you not taking care of yourself and loving yourself. There's definitely a major need for you to pay attention to you loving who you are as an individual, because you are very smart. You're brilliant. You're witty. And you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated right. You deserve to be in a reciprocated relationship. I feel here with this Lovers card, this could be a lack of reciprocation too when it comes to a relationship. Even if it's not a sexual relationship, this could be like a friendship. This could be a friendship, someone that you love, someone that's your friend, but you feel like you love them, but it's just not reciprocal, or there's no true harmony in this relationship, or y'all are just falling out of touch with each other. It's just, at the end of the day, I was your friend, or I really did love you before, but I feel like somebody's success, your success could be getting in the way of this loving connection. Like somebody could be jealous of your success possibly, or you just might be distancing yourself from certain people, or needing to distance yourself from certain people who are not reciprocating that same love that you're giving off. What else is showing up here for my Capricorns? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this is a money block for somebody, or a missed out opportunity where Spirit gave you an option and maybe you weren't ready for it. Maybe you weren't prepared for it. Maybe you felt like you weren't ready for it, or you just didn't go for it. I feel like a restriction here. This could be a restriction around somebody's money, somebody's finances, or just an opportunity, a job opportunity that was like, you know, hung up. I feel like you could have hung up on an opportunity. Somebody could have called you and offered you a job opportunity, and you just didn't want it. Like you hung up on them, or like you just wasn't feeling it. And I feel like that could be the regret for some of my Capricorns, where it's like you thought you missed out on an opportunity. But listen, Spirit is always blessing you with more and more opportunities. When one door closes, another one opens. So I feel like you just want to be very mindful that you are paying attention to the opportunities that are being presented to you at the time. This Ace of Pentacles is definitely a brand new start. And it could have just been one that you wasn't ready for. But the Five of Cups here is showing up too. So don't cry over spilt milk. This is all about disappointments here, where it's just like, I'm sad that something didn't go the way that I wanted it to, and it fell underneath the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like you're going through a cycle. You went through a cycle, and it could have been a very disappointing time or phase in your life, but it's like, be mindful. There are two cups behind you. There's still room for more love, and there are still emotions that you actually have access to, or that can actually replenish you. You still have replenishment. That's what I want to say here. For some people, it could have been, like I said, a fallout with some sort of friends here, but you rely on yourself to bring you back out of this, or your actual intimate romantic relationship is here to support you throughout this time. Yeah, the Five of Cups, though, it's just all about lifting your head up and progressing forward, because you do have the willpower to overcome this. You do have the willpower to drive, to move forward. I feel like here with this Wheel of Fortune, I think of a car a lot of the time. I feel like somebody could have just been stuck somewhere. You might have felt like you were stuck in this disappointment or in this unfulfilling relationship, and you were just regretting it and regretting it. But it's like Spirit is moving you forward out of that. And it's like you got to look ahead and keep your head held high, because how else are you going to see what's coming in for you? How else can you see the assistance that spirit has for you if you're just so wrapped up on a past mistake or a disappointment? Now we got the Hierophant. Oh, okay. The Hierophant is all about somebody being a wise counselor or very in tune with spirit. This could also be somebody that helps you right now. Somebody, a spiritual advisor, a pastor, or someone that's just really wise and connected to the higher realms of consciousness, and they just see things. They have this wisdom about them. And this could also just be representing you too. Also, I feel for some of my Capricorns, it's just traditional for you to take on the weight of everybody else. I feel that's what you're used to. It's like, I'm just used to always being the one that's the most responsible one. But you definitely need some sort of counsel, some sort of assistance, some sort of guidance and wisdom is coming through to you. An opportunity for you to switch things up. Also going against the status quo. That's what I'm thinking of here with this Hierophant energy. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow, the Queen of Swords meets the Queen of Cups. So this is all about you taking care of yourself. There's a strong need for you to take care of yourself. The Queen of Cups is the emotional queen. I feel like this is something that you're tied to emotionally, something that you have a deep emotional connection to, but it's like you're afraid to cut it off. And it's depleting you. It could be draining you a lot. It could really be messing with your mental. But I feel like you're going to be very successful regardless. There's a success behind all of this turmoil, all of this sadness, whatever that you've been going through right here. Is you just need to love yourself. Make sure that you love yourself and are surrounding yourself around people that you know love you, that have your best interests at heart. Yeah, but it's a very successful time. I do see success though. Like, what is the success about though? Ace of Wands. Yeah, a new opportunity for you to create. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands that showed up here. This is a very masculine energy too. So I feel like it's about you having a firm grip on what it is that you want to create. And spirit is giving you this new spark, this new creation. It could also be in terms of your relationship. If you're dealing with a Cancer as well, this could be a Cancer, a water sign or air sign that you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And right now it's like these people could really be having a hard time communicating with you or being able to express their emotions. And it could be bleeding off into you as well. But I feel here with this Queen of Cups that ultimately you just need to fill your cup up before you continue to take on other people's emotions. It's just like clear your emotions from anybody else's toxic emotions, not allowing them to project their toxicity onto you. Yeah, because you're very like you need a clear head coming up for this decision. It's like ultimately there could be a new spark that comes out of this disharmony, this imbalance in your love relationship or this friendship. But ultimately, I feel like you might just be having to stand alone and just be bold. Be very bold and ambitious and make a decision to move towards your success and create how it is that you want to create. Don't let these other people hold you back. Don't allow your emotions to hold you back either, or any codependency. I feel here that could also be just about, codependency. And you're going to realize something. You're going to realize that it's an opportunity for you to succeed outside of this thing that you felt so dependent on. But you are very successful. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Moonology deck and close out this reading. We got work through your fears. So yeah, there's a major need for you to work through your fears, whatever it is that you're afraid of releasing, because this is another card of like, letting go of whatever it is that you're holding on to that's making you afraid. Like, it could have been an opportunity. Like I said, this opportunity, this hangman energy, I feel like you're regretting something because you were too afraid to go for it. And you might have felt like you missed out, or you were a disappointment to some people. But don't be afraid to disappoint people sometimes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. We are going to make mistakes as human beings. Just try not to regret them. Also, show the world the world you showed up in reverse. So there's a major need for you to be honest with yourself and show the world who you truly are. Be emotional if need be. I feel like this is a very emotional card. Any full moon card is going to be emotional, but this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time. Like, how am I going to show up? Like, how do I want to present myself? So I'm getting a strong energy here that this could be you acting like everything is okay, but it's really not. Especially with this Ten of Wands energy underneath it. It's like you're carrying, taking on so much work. And it's like, oh, I got it. I'm fine. But honestly, no. If you need some help, ask for it. Ask for the help that you need. And you will receive it. And then we got the full moon in Leo. So you got 2 full moon cards. Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in the way. So be mindful of how you do decide to communicate with people. And be willing to let people in and help you out emotionally if you are dealing with some sort of tough emotions, because it's like you're always there for other people emotionally. So don't be too proud to feel, don't feel like, oh no, I got it, or no, I don't need it. No, if you need the help, ask for it. Don't let pride get in the way, because you might burn out. You might burn out before you can see your success. And ultimately, I feel like you're doing, oh wow, it had to 3 full moon cards. This is the final card for you too. Full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle. So I'm telling you, it's something that you've been dealing with for a very long time. It's like ending now because you've been putting forth the work. You've been putting forth the work, and Spirit wants you to know that, look, all of this is not going unnoticed. And things are about to get easier for you. Things are about to be more smooth sailing for you. You are the master of your reality. You are creating it, okay? You made it through this very tough time. And there's love at the end of this. There is new opportunity, new creation at the end of this. All right, so I'm gonna leave this reading here. I hope y'all resonated with this on some level. If not, it is totally fine. Maybe the next reading might resonate for you more. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I would love to see you guys in the comment section and chat with you all. Share if you care. Until next time, peace, love, and prosperity.